For everybody that comes in, it's a golden coin, goes into the holy water. So I do have holy water. Blessing and giving you all prosperity. Hi, Karina. Hi, Anita. I'll leave. I'll feeder. I'll father. Is that you too, Anita? Whoa, we got an owl leaf feather. Welcome. So far, 3 of you guys. I'm a little bit early as I'm blessing everything here right now. And each one of you that walks in gets a coin and your name into the holy water. Blessed water. There's a mix of blessed water, holy water, and also there is other things to bring that magic. I do have everybody on mute. That way everybody just be quiet and enjoy this ceremony. If you have a candle, go ahead, you can turn it on. And if you have a glass of water, you can hold your water in your hands. As I'm holding the holy water. And everybody stare at your candle and your water. This water you will drink at the end of this. So we're going to infuse this water with love energy, prosperity energy, healing energy, and anything else you want to add to that. So as our water is in one end, And of course, I'm gonna be adding the coins in there. In the other end, I have the fire, which I am also offering to our ancestors. Some offerings, but we're going to burn here the things that we don't want to get, the things that we want to get rid of, basically. I don't believe it's 7 o'clock yet, at 7:30, but I'll wait until a little bit longer. And the ones that come in, just stay calm, stay in your place as you meditate, and turn on your candle on. Hi, Karina. And enjoy the sound. We do have crystal pyramids today. I'm waiting a little bit longer, and then we start. In the meantime, you can close your eyes or stare at your candle. As the candle is a representation of the sun. Where there is sun, where there's light, no dark can come in. We share sound of the earth. We ground ourselves. Check if there's somebody else. We got Jenna. Hello, Jenna. Welcome. In the name, a coin goes into the holy water to bring you prosperity. And I think I got the 4 of you so far. I'm going to make sure I know who's coming in, and each person that comes in will get a coin into the holy water to bring you prosperity. Hello, Candace. Welcome. And each person that comes in, I have a coin offering in your name into the bowl of holy water to bring you prosperity. You can have a choice if you want to have the camera on, or if you don't want to have the camera on, that's fine. In my case, I have to scroll, make sure each person that comes in, it will get a coin into the pot of holy water, blessed water, for prosperity and abundance. After we do the meditation, I will put all of you guys on, and you can share your thoughts. We'll do that. But until then, we're going to go silent. And you come into the room, turn on your candle. And I'm going to wait a little bit longer. But we're already working on the energies as we are just relaxing. Breathe. And Vish, if you turn your candle on, you can stare at your candle, or you can stare at my candle. As that, the candle is the representation of the sun. See my colors? I did brought the orange color represent the sun. The wheel turns. You're turning the wheel. Turning the wheel. And the sun will rise. We're going to leave behind all those energies that we don't want anymore, that we don't welcome. It's going to stay behind as the wheel turns. We battle. We've been through a lot. And that's okay, they're being lessons. Turning the wheel. And we always have a chance to start fresh again. And as we are silent here, waiting for more to come in, I'm looking at your candle. Burn away all those things that happened this year that weren't good, that weren't nice. Burn them away. Send them away to the universe. And just pour it all out into the fire to be destroyed. Let's destroy that. No longer need it. And just focus on burning all those yucky feelings. And send it all, burn it all into the fire. Give it to the universe to be transmuted into love. And as you hold your glass of water, pour into the water love, healing, prosperity. As you're going to drink that water at the end, you're going to infuse your body with that energy that you're infusing your water with, to put all the good energy into the water. And those energies that you don't like, burn them into the fire. For peace, welcome. You come in your name, you get a coin into the holy water to be sending you prosperity and wealth. Hello. Welcome, Bertrand. Just sit quiet, enjoy the sounds that I'm doing as I'm turning the wheel. And if you have a candle, light your candle. Burn that candle. Stare at your candle. Pour out all the negative things into the fire to be destroyed and to be transmuted into love. We will chat after all this, and I will turn your microphones on. If anybody has something to say, definitely you'll have a chance to say to talk after the meditation with the crystals, as we're going to attune you all to that. In the meantime, no chatting, no talking. Just sit, relax, and pour into your fire, into your candle, all the ugly things that you don't want to know about. You don't want to know about that anymore. And we're going to do a pour cut to that as well. And if you have your glass of water, into the water for love, health, wealth, everything you want, as you will drink that water. And I'm keep turning with this. I'm turning the wheel. Put your candle down. Relax. Don't hold anything in your hands right now, but just, you can go on a praying. We're going to start. lost my page here, so give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm trying to find myself. I'm still learning this system. I lost you guys. I don't see you. Where's everybody? I lost everybody. You stay there, don't leave me. Looks like I'm gonna have to go a different way for that. I don't know how to come back. I know you guys still watching me, but I cannot see you. Let's see this way. I'm back. I am back. But I don't see you guys. I just don't see you. Let's see if I go like this. I see you now. Hi, Christy. Hello. I'm learning this new system still. Here we go, guys. There you are. My apology to that. I can see you. There you are. Okay, let's hide this here. So I see Candace is there, Anita, Injet. Injet just came in, so let's give her a coin. A coin. You guys see me or you guys see that thing in front of me? Probably that thing in front of me. I'm trying to get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. How do I get rid of this? Hello, Rose. So everybody comes in. I'm trying to figure this out, but everybody comes in, gets a coin, and goes into the holy water for prosperity. I was Rose and Injet. There you go for you. I'll make sure I keep that up. I got this thing in front of me that I just want to get rid of, and I will be back. Exit. You. Why is that thing in front of me? Hello, there she's Christy. For you, Christy. For you, that goes into the holy water. And so let me just make sure I come back here normal. And there we go. There we go. There we go. I can see you guys everywhere now. There we go. Much better. How do I put this on the sign? There we go. Perfect. This is what happens when you learn something, right, guys? Patience. So I want to make sure I didn't miss. I know some of you came in. I got Rose, Rachel, welcome. I got you, all of you guys on mute, but after the meditation, the crystal, we're going to unmute everybody and everybody gets to talk and say their feelings. Everybody, as they come in, I have these coins. For each person that come in, it goes into the holy water for blessings and prosperity for all of you guys. In case you cannot see it from there. Okay, I got Rachel, I got Jenna, I got Rose, our feather, Tendence, Anita, Christy, Ingrid, Karina, welcome. So we're going to start in that meditation, okay, guys? Everybody who just walk in, turn on your candle. Go ahead, turn your candles on. Some of you already turn on your candles. And in those candles is a representation of the sun. And so for the ones who just came in, I want you to feel the wheel turning. The wheel turning. As we're leaving behind negative, anything that has happened to us this year, and we're burning it into the fire to be destroyed. You look at your fire, you look at your candle, which is the sun, and it will destroy all those ugly feelings and be transmuted into love. And I'm doing the wheel turn, the wheel turn. If you have your glass of water, we're going to infuse that water with love, health, prosperity, as you will drink that water at the end. With all these energies going on right now, this is a powerful meditation. Again, I do apologize for this. I'm still learning the system. I'll get better, I promise. So everybody sit down comfortably. Breathe. And just stare at your candles. Stare at your candle. And as you stare at your candle, release, release, release. Any sadness, any depression, any anger. Let go. This is the time to connect and become more peaceful with others and ourselves. Forgive ourselves for anything that we punish ourselves of. I'm going to do one more at the beginning. I did an offering to ancestors. I'm going to do another one in your behalf. And you can stare at the fire that I have here. Feel that power. As you're doing that, you're releasing some karmic debts. I want everybody to look at this and stare this. This is a symbol that is going to be in your subconscious. And what does this mean? This symbol says, I let go of negative and I welcome positive. I want all of you guys to stare at this. Can you all stare at it? Let me just make sure put it more here so you can see it. I'm going to bring this a little bit more here so you guys can see it well. Perfect. Stare at that symbol. I let go of negative and I welcome positive. And stare it through. Don't take your eyes off it. Cleaning away, letting go of all negative, and being open and welcome to all good and positive. I let go of all negative and I welcome all positive. I burn away all negative and to be transmuted into love. I let go of negative and I welcome positive. I let go of negative and I welcome positive. I burn away the negative and I welcome positive. I'm going to burn this now. But in little pieces. Stare at the fire. Stare at the fire. Stare at the fire. It's powerful. Feel that energy. Feel the tinglings in your body as that symbol has engraved into you, into your unconscious, subconscious mind. Stare at the fire. Say goodbye and welcome. Goodbye to all negative energies and welcome all positive energies. And just stare at the fire. We're giving more offerings to our ancestors. Getting some from the holy water. Fire. Bless everybody who's here today. And feel you're lifting up because that's the sun shining on you. Giving your power back. Take your power back. Feel that power back into you. Feel lifted. Close your eyes and embrace the feeling that you're feeling. As you're feeling great, lucky, and ready to take this strong. Ready to take this journey in your hands. Put this down. Keep your eyes closed. Cutting the cords, negative energies, negative entities, feelings, people, no longer needed. Keep your eyes closed, breathe in your nose. Archangel Michael, cut the cords, cut the cords. And let it go, let it go, let it go. Deep breath in, let it out, out, out. Slowly come back to me. Keep your candles on until the dawn. Keep away darkness into your life. I'm going to bring you in. I'm gonna unmute you guys. So let me I want to make sure I can see this. So if any of you needs to say something, by all means. Let's see, let's start with here. Keep your lights on until the dawn. I believe I unmute. You can unmute yourself. If you unmute yourself on your own, but when I started this, I mute everybody automatically, but I'm allowing you if you want to mute yourself or if you want, everybody's on mute. How does everybody feeling?
Very much better. Thank you, Danny.
Thank you.
Does any has anything to say, your experience that you felt here?
I just felt a little bit of tinglish in my back, my spine, and my chest.
You felt better?
Yes, and I felt better after that.
And that's because you released some of the stuff you were holding on. Sometimes pain is caused by those burdens that we carry on. Good for you. Anybody
Thank
else
you.
have something to say? This is where we have a circle when we talk and we can express ourselves. Next.
I feel a relief.
Is that you, Karina?
Yes, I feel a relief.
You felt the relief. Good. I'll go one by one, see if anybody wants. I know you guys are worried about talking at the same time. You guys are so amazing. So I'm going to go one by one. So Karina says she felt a release. How about you, Christy? Something to say, honey?
I just feel really humbled right now.
Humble is good.
Releasing from my heart.
Good. And this is the wheel we have turned. And so the next 3 days, we're going to wait for the sun to rise. Have a candle on to represent the sun, to bring you that power and illuminate you. Okay? And I know, over here we got Anita. You okay? Candace?
Well, I feel great, very light and relaxed and floating.
Beautiful. How about Owl Feather? Who is our Owl Feather? Oh, I have her on mute still. Oh no, she's okay. Our Feather is silent. How about, who else is here? I see, I'm trying to get everybody one by one. The one with the candies, who's that? Is a candy, a picture there? I can't see your name. Who's that? The one with the, on mute. My apology. You are, let me,
Her name is Rose, I think.
Oh, Rose, Rose. I think she's got herself mute on her own. That's fine. And she wants to stay there. That is fine.
I'm not mute anymore.
Jenna, anything for you want to say? Jenna? How about Vidon's son? Anything you like to say? And how about Bailey? I know B. Donson just came in.
Hi, how are you? This is Trinity B. Donson. This is Trinity Smith. How are
Hi,
you,
Trinity. Trinity, you
Yes.
just came in. So when you come in, you get a coin into the go onto the holy water for prosperity. And also, I see Bailey. I haven't put one for Bailey. Everybody who comes in gets a coin into the holy water for prosperity. We're actually at the end. I think some of you guys came late. I'm not sure if I managed to save this. If I do, I will post it on YouTube. I have a couple chats. Let me see what the chats are saying here. Let's see.
Animals are very drawn to magic.
Yeah,
Well,
I had a black cat to show up at my door right when it was time to start, and so I had to get him food and everything. So I had to run to the store and come back, and he seems to be happy. So I named him Magic. He just showed up at my door right when it was time to start.
so I see Jenna got booted out while during the meditation. Jenna, I think I saved this. I hope I recorded it and I'll post it on the class and I'll post it on YouTube. I see Rose, she's new. Welcome, Rose. Welcome. Um, the symbol that you guys saw, it's a symbol that say that what we say it was. If I put a little, if anybody wants to do a donation, and those donations will go to the children. If anybody does that, we'll get the symbol in a you can get it in as a picture and you can print it out and you can repeat this whole thing. Seeing the symbol in front of your eyes, in front of you, is very effective, very effective. So if anybody donates, let me know that you donated because of this cause, and you send me your email or you're on Facebook, and I will send a picture to you guys of that symbol for as a thank you. But you can always repeat this and watch this again. I'm just putting it out there if anybody wants it, and it's for those children. And that's one of my things that I do. I see 12 messages. Um, mhm, mhm.
Oops.
That's okay. That's okay. Uh, and there's 12 people.
Thank you, Diane, for all you do.
Oh, you are so welcome. But again, a lot of you guys just came late and some of you got booted up. That shouldn't have happened. But we all learning this new system. Rachel, did you have something to say, honey?
Yes, I just wanted to say thank you for all that you're doing. I know that you're really going through a lot of changes because we all are. You took us on a journey with you.
We are.
So we're here together.
Yes.
And I wish everyone prosperity and good health
Thank
in
you.
2019. And let's continue.
And you got to know that this year was the 11th year, the 11th portal opening. And even though there was a lot of hard things that happened, it is the year that we have in our hands to create what we want. So instead of allowing the negative to take away your power, you take in your power back and create what you want. You have that power, guys. You have that power.
Right? The DNA activation that I did is still coming on. There's bits and pieces. So I encourage everybody, if you get a chance to do DNA activation with Diane, to take advantage of that.
Thank
It's
you.
a wonderful experience, life changing.
It's more to see. You got to see more coming. It keeps working as you go. And tell you from my own experience. As you go in life, the DNA activation works more and more. What do you got there, sweetie? Oh, I want to see that. Oh, is it a turtle?
No, this is a black amethyst.
Oh, the black amethyst. Oh my goodness, she
Wanted
went
to come out.
Anita, how can I put you so everybody can see you bigger? Let's see. Let's see. It's so. I'm gonna put Anita. She's got a very powerful amethyst, and
I gotta move my candles first.
let me put Anita spotlight video. There you go, Anita. We're on your spotlight.
And spotlight.
Yahoo! Anita has this very powerful amethyst, and she's sharing with us the energy. Thank you, Anita.
So this is a rare black amethyst, and she just called and wanted to come out and share her energy with everyone here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
She's
you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anita.
And you guys, close your, like, don't close your eye, but look at the amethyst, everybody. And let's all be quiet and feel that energy. Take in that energy. This is very healing, very powerful. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Anita. She's probably, it's heavy, right?
It is.
That is beautiful, isn't it, guys? Wasn't that, how do you guys felt with that?
Oh, it was amazing. I
Thank
felt the
you.
energy. Thank you.
Thank you, Anita, for doing that. Anybody else like to share something?
She's always there when you guys need her. Just connect with her.
Thank you, Anita.
Thank you.
She's
Thank you,
amazing.
Anita.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
So I'm hoping this did record, and I will put it on YouTube. Probably, I'm not sure in Facebook. I'm like kind of rejecting Facebook these days, but I probably will put it on YouTube for sure. And more than welcome to come back and watch this again. And don't mind me in the beginning. I couldn't. You guys saw me, but I couldn't find you guys. I got lost for a while. We're all learning this new system, and I really like it. Maybe I can do more shows here. Is Jenna back? Are you back, Jenna? She got kicked out. She said she can't come back though. If you get kicked out, you can always come back. I think she's there, and I think I see some texts. Let's see. There's some texting here. Let's see. Jenna says she felt that. So Jenna and Rose says I did donate it for the kids. Thank you, Rose. Everybody who donated, and also perfect. I will send you the picture of that. Thank you. I will send you the picture of that symbol. And when you get that picture printed out, you can print as many as you want, okay? I will look into that, and you can print as many as you want, and you can do this ritual as much as you need to do it. But do what you got to do is stare, put your candle on and stare at it. This is a meditation with your eyes open, and you stare at it. When you're staring at it, you're going to activate it. And how do you know it's activated? You're going to see like lights. It's like you will see better than when you saw now, when you have it in front of you. You're going to see like a little light around it, It's like if that's its aura actually. Or you may see blueberry, and that's mean you activated it. Okay. So print it out and put your candle, put it in front of it, put a nice music like I had, and just concentrate on the meaning. I will write the meaning of it for you. So it's to release all negative and release all negative, adios, and bring in the positive. That's what that means. And so that what happens is you don't need words. What it's going to do is go into your subconscious and be encoded in there. I see another chat memo here for Trinity. Thank you, Trinity. Thank you. I will perfect. If I don't see, I see your email from the other side, so I will definitely look at that. I will look into that after I finish this. I will send it to you immediately. So if you want to do the ritual again, but again, you stare at it and you will see like lights going on. Like you will see that's its aura actually, and it's going to be like a white light around it. It's really cool. It's energy. You see the energy of that is being activated within yourself. It's so powerful. And so like I was saying, like we did the pyramids. The pyramid is also its frequency. Frequency to help you change your frequency from all these chats and all these things that stopped us from actually becoming the powerful people that we are. So we are frequency, and that's why frequency and symbols works best with our subconscious. And that's what I tell everybody. When you go out there, your frequencies get constantly bombarded with things that it's not good for our frequency and throws us out of whack, right? But you can always bring your frequency back. So feel free to, when you feel like you need to release something, feel free to come back to this. But today it is the winter solstice. And the winter solstice, we need to have light on as it's the darkest night. It's the shortest day and the longest dark night. And the light, it's during this time we have the world's veils are open. So why the light? Why do we need a candle or you see the log? Why? It's because the light and the home. So no other spirits that are not very nice come into your home or into your where you are. When you have the candle on, you're protected as you have the sun representing the sun. It's representing the sun that is protecting you. Where there's light, no dark can come in. And so there's also the 3 days, the next 3 days. Try to have a candle also. Try to keep that light, your inner light. Again, this is where the candles represent that, but we have an inner light within ourselves. We have that sun in us. So keep your inner sun shining, okay? And burn anything that wants to come to you. Just go, burn it, away, and laugh at it. And you'll see how great that will be. Any comments, anything else you guys like to add to anything? I'll let you go. And I will send the logo to you guys so you can use it. Do you understand how to do it when you get your printout?
Okay. You said stare at it, concentrate on it like fire, and have a candle and have water.
The water that you guys have, I get you guys. You just came in late. That's right. The waters that you have, I want you to. I have a candle in. The water that you have with you. This is I have a candle which I put coins in there in your names to bring you prosperity, and it is for you guys, sending you that energy. But your glass of water, I want you guys. If you want to do it right now, hold on into your water. Hold your water in your hands. And I want you to look at your water with love. Put love into that water. And then let's put some healing water, full love. Give me vitality, give me longevity, and heal my body, and heal my mind, and heal my spirit. the water you're going to drink. But let's do a little bit more time, okay? So you see I'm holding it right now. Now I want you guys to, if you can, and put it down on the table like I do. And I want you to rub your hands and just don't touch the glass now. Now feel those tinglings. You feel that energy between the water, the glass, and your hands? I
Yeah.
want you to blow a little bit of your breath, which is the breath of God, between all that. That's the breath of God. And again, focus on healing water, full of love. Give me vitality. Give me longevity. Heal my body. Heal my mind. Heal my spirit. Thank you, God and Jesus. Heal my life to be prosperous, successful, lucky, full of love, and allow me to also honor everybody around me. Let them honor me as I honor them, because we're all the same. Nobody's better than nobody. We're all the same. We're all love. I honor thee. Thank you, God. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, angels. Thank you, universe. Healing water, full of love. Give me vitality. Give me longevity. Heal my body. Heal my soul. Heal my mind. Bring me prosperity. Bring me love. Bring me wealth, happiness, joy. I am so grateful for everything in my life. Everything I have in my life. I am very grateful. I am lucky that I have what I have and that I am who I am because I am important. Thank you, God. 9961, thank you, God. 9961, thank you, God. 9961, thank you, God. Now you can drink your water. If you want to wait until do it again, that's fine. You can do it again. I'm hoping this video is recorded and I will post it. And when you drink that water, you're infusing all that you put into the water into you. You can drink it slowly.
I
You don't have to. The dog wants to drink too. I want some of that water. When I have my,
I
so you guys know, when I pour my cat's water into her container, I do say healing water, full of love. Give us vitality, give us longevity, heal our bodies. And so I have a container for both of our water, and that my cat has that water too, because it also feel that. Any other questions,
I
guys? Are you guys?
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question. So when we put water in bowl, so we put this candle, a small candle also, and we offer some coin also, and then after doing a prayer, we drink that water, or
Well,
we can just take plain water.
the coins I offered them for you. You don't have to do the coins. That was for me, and also
Okay.
I brought in the goddess Lakshmi. Lakshmi.
Yes.
She came with. Her presence was around. This wasn't going to be planned of this ritual, but she asked me to do that at the last minute. And so those
Okay.
coins that I put into here to bless it for you guys are actually going to go in front of my Lakshmi. Okay.
Okay. So we just
And
put water in the bowl and we pray, and then we can drink it.
Yeah.
Into a glass of water is fine. A glass of water
All
is
right.
yes. I had
Okay.
to go for that for you, and I put the candle, and there's holy water in that. I'm not gonna drink that one because it's got the coins and all that. That's where, but I will
Right.
make my own water later. Just a glass of water, okay?
Right.
And the fire
Yes.
with the symbol for the ones who got
Yes.
the symbol. You put the fire. This is separate, right? But we're
Right.
uniting the water. We're cleansing and we're cleansing and relieving, cleansing and relieving. So that's what we're doing right now, turning that wheel, right?
Yes.
With the fire, again, you put all the intentions to go away, everything that you want to cleanse away, like we did. But the symbol, then we went into the
Yes.
symbol, and that symbol will inbreed in you, will encode inside your subconscious to release negative and welcome and open for the positive. That's what that symbol
Yes.
means. And then once you activate it by looking at it, no eyes closed, but you look at it, and you're gonna see the energies on that symbol, or you're gonna see it blurry. That's meaning it's activated. That's meaning you activated it with you, and you burn it away. When you burn it away, you send it into the universe to do that for you. And you
Thank
see how
you.
it's in a circle, so the circle will break, and it's gonna go.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
You are welcome. Any other questions, guys?
So if
Everybody
anybody just seen what happened with Whisper, that's my puppy.
good? What was that?
I said, if anybody was watching and seen what just happened with my puppy,
You want water too?
she was drawn to the healing that was in the cup.
Yeah.
Also, during the meditation, she was drawn to my right hand. That's your animals telling you that they want some of that, they need some of your energy.
There you go.
So allow them to cuddle or lick or whatever your right hand because they need that energy.
There you go. Exactly, because they do have the feeling. I see my cat come every time I do rituals. My cat come. But my cat has something that she knows when I'm doing something in public. I'm doing this. She just disappears. It's like she knows. She don't ever come and disturb me. The minute I turn this off, she comes in. Mama, how about me? Okay, I'm coming to get what I didn't get earlier. She's hilarious. Okay, I'm ready for my thing. I'm ready. Give me my petting. And of course she comes purring and the whole thing. But she does that. If I do classes or anything like that, she just stays away. It's just really a miracle cat, I tell you. It's just amazing. It's like she knows. But she always comes with me to do the meditations and all that. So any other questions, guys? Everybody's quiet.
I have one.
Who's that?
This is Rachel. Is it too late?
Rachel? No. Let me
Yes.
find you. There you are. Okay. Yes.
I just had a quick question. I heard a few days ago there was 369, 369, 369. Then it changed. It changed to 482, 482, 482. What does that mean?
Well, those are frequencies, they're numbers, angel numbers. And so if you got it a lot of time, I would suggest you to look into angel numbers, definitely,
Okay.
because they have a meaning. And I always pay attention to that. They're telling you,
Right.
absolutely, absolutely. Pay attention to the things like that. It's sometimes
Okay.
people let's it out. Any other questions?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Everybody good?
Yes.
Are we ready to leave and marry again? Meet again? Anita says it better. I don't go by what everybody says.
And Mary part.
There you go.
Until we meet again.
There you go. I'm always go by Diane's. I don't follow much of what people says and all that. As I explained in my class, that if I could just be more silent and use sounds and use more of the frequency, the symbols, it's more powerful than words, as our words are not true what they mean to us. There's a meaning behind the words. It was created to and put inside of us those programs. So that's why Diane has a lot of doesn't go by that stuff. Let me see. There's somebody who just did a oh, you're thank you. And then I'm sad. I miss you yesterday. Don't be sad, Rose. I'll be every Thursday. I do the gypsy. I'll be doing the gypsy, and I may come up with a new show where I am the one who's there, or I may just do the show like this. Whatever, you guys let me know what's best, which will be nicer, where you don't get kicked out. We can do that too. But I may do a show that we do this, and I'll be reading cards, and I'll be the gypsy. I've been, you know how there was a Friday show? I've been told by Divine that they want, and the gypsy wants me to represent her. So Gypsy's gonna stay gypsy on Thursday. That's her show. But she wants me to do another one where I am her. Although I am her. The truth is, I am her. And in the past life, I was gypsy. What happened, you guys, if you want to know the story, I'll tell you the story. It's a little bit, through my whole life, I always loved watching circles. I ever watched those circles, how it used to be before, where there was the magician and there was the fortune teller, the gypsy, right? The fortune teller. And then they had their own little cabins, the little cards. And then there was the mermaid and the beer lady, remember? And the little men and the clowns and all that. So one of my lives was that. I was her. I was the gypsy. And I was in that circus. And the circus was a very, very sad life, actually. It was, we were trapped by the main guy. We were all being used with they took that main guy, the main guy collected us, me with my powers as a gypsy, the mermaid, and others that were very powerful and magical. And so he collected us so he can have the show, the circus, and make money and profit from us. And that was from the olden times. I think you guys are familiar. I don't know if you're familiar with that or not. But what happened to Gypsy, all she wanted, and when she had the readings, she loved people. It's who I am, right? She loved people and she wanted to give fortune and help everybody as much as she could. And that she just took it out. And that what kept her going. That each person that came with questions or whatever, she could shine a little bit of light on them and give a little, because she was very magical, and she will give some little spells, and she will give like gifts. You know, they say I always give gifts and all that. And she will good luck charms and stuff like that to make their lives better. But what happened is that she was in love with one of the gentlemen there, and they made her had something, but they weren't really fully relationship. But one of the little men was in love with Gypsy, but the Gypsy was not in love with the little man. And the little man got very jealous each time he will hear Gypsy talking, how handsome that the other guy was and all that. And he will get very jealous. And what happened is he ended Gypsy's life out of jealousy. He would say, if I can't have her, nobody will. And so she ended that way. And it's funny because that little man has hunted me until now. He appears in my life many times, but I slap him. I had a leprechaun. One of my boyfriends was a leprechaun, and it was a couple years ago. He actually, what he did, he enchanted me to believe that I care for him. But when I actually was with him, and the astro, he was in real life. He was a leprechaun, but when I went into astro, I realized he was he wanted to suck my soul. And so in the astro, I had a fight with them. And this happened in this lifetime. I had a fight, and I, of course, brought the name of Jesus Christ 3 times to protect myself. And boy, when I woke up, When I woke, they see it in the astro, he was staring down at me and sucking my soul, trying to suck my soul, but I defended myself and I woke up after I surrendered him. And guess what? Guess who was staring over me when I woke up? I got in my car and we woke up practically, it broke the spell because that's, people can do spell. And I run fast, 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 fast. And never, I totally broke up with him. He has no idea where I am or anything like that. But he still finds me on Facebook, and once in a while he says, I miss you. No, I don't. But you see, that's why he caught me in a time where I didn't protect myself. I didn't do protection, which is very important. And we all get caught into that. It's part of life. Somebody's texting. Let me see. Yes, I remember the old circus. That's Trinity. And I also have the repetitive karma. Glad you're okay. Oh yeah, no, yes. Cheryl has the repetitive karma. Yeah, and those karmas. But you see, the good thing, we can clean them out. We can clean them out. And then sometimes we meet soulmates. People from our past, and some of people are so amazing, right? Because, and you get a connection because this is a soulmate of a past that you didn't finish certain things and you come back here. Or sometimes you get the villain one, right? That also they remember you and they still have that karma thing. But that's how we, in my divine magic, if you guys, a lot of you guys are my students, some of you are not, but in divine magic class, I teach a lot how to protect yourself, how to keep yourself on guard. And you see, in my journey, and as I was telling Anita earlier, there was times in my journey that as I'm learning and as I'm waking myself up, I wanted to run away from it too. I got frustrated because sometimes we need to be patient with ourselves. Sometimes things don't work right away the way we want to. And so we want to bail out. But I didn't. I stuck it. And I'm glad I did, because each time I stuck it up and through rough, I learned more and I became more aware. And now I'm like, to the point that it's so hard to pass one fast one on me. I just like, hey, stop you, with that little my wand there. But be patient with yourself. And whether you're in my class or not, please be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself in life. We have lessons and we need to learn. And a lot of those could be because of a karmic thing repeating. And so we can always, when we find it, I'm just going to see in the chat, somebody's chatting. Rachel said love and light. And she's laughing. Yeah. Things will try to the karmatic energies will come back. And that's why when we connect to our ancestors, and I have also done the money burning for everybody of in your behalf. We did some offerings for the ancestors. We did quite a big one this time, a big amount. I did a lot of debt was paid today, a lot of karmatic debt, because when they pass, they leave some of the karmatic debt to us. And so when we help them, when we do that offering, we help them. We see some of our ancestors, they need our help to elevate them. So each time you elevate them and you help them to elevate, guess what? They can become stronger and they can actually open doors for you. Now there's the ancestors that are deities. Those don't need our help. They help us. And so in my case, I am Hathor. I'm also was Hathor, the goddess of Egypt, one of the goddess of Egypt. And so what I do, I invoke the goddess of Egypt, the Hathor. I invoke her energy. So when you finally connect to a deity that, like, let's say some of you will be Lakshmi, or some of you could be Yamaya, which I also connect to Yamaya. Yamaya is the mermaid one. She's the goddess of the ocean and the sea. And also I do invoke her energy too, because I feel a lot of her energy within me. So we have many lives, and so we have different ancestors. And one of them was a gypsy, and she's being very active in my life. And because of her, I do a lot of the of the divinations. But then when you see me doing the goddesses stuff and other healings and all that, that's from the god. And when you see me doing the water and all that, that's from the mermaid. So I have, and you all do, and all of you guys do. And once you connect to them, then you will feel that connection, and that when you have the deities, you invoke them. You invoke them, and you have that power. But when it's your ancestors that are more relatives or people who weren't that no deities, then your job is to help them. Believe it or not, our job is to help them in the other side, to pay their debt, to help them, to raise the vibration. And as you raise them, they can open doors for you. It's just so amazing. And that's why a lot of you guys felt a lot of lifting, because when I did a big, a big, a big giving today for all of you guys. So you felt a little bit of ease, right? And so because we helped some of your ancestors to elevate. So yes, so not only you help yourself here, but you also help your ancestors. It's a work. It's a work. It's not only, oh, I'm here on earth and now what, right? There's connections. There's a lot of energies, and it's not just being here and go work and that's it. No, there's so much to us than just what we see outside, but all of us have a lot of power inside, and all of us are the key to even help this earth change into better, each of us. And the more you raise your vibration, the more you help yourself, because you are come first. You need to know this. You cannot go help other people if you haven't helped yourself. That's something a lot of us do. I used to do this too in my dark times, when my dark clouds, which I had a lot of those. I used to put others before me all the time. I gave away everything, and I ended up empty, nothing. And at the end, they all walk away from you and they leave you. They suck your energy. They suck everything they can from you, and they leave you high and dry. They don't look back. But you were with your heart, and I know a lot of you guys here have such a beautiful heart, and you gave your heart many times, and you gave things before you gave yourself, before you took care of yourself, including financially. Before you pay your bills, you help somebody else pay your bills. I done that too. And that doesn't work, because if you can't help yourself, then you cannot help others, because if you don't help yourself, you fall. If you fall, there's nobody's going to come help you, right? So then that's when it comes that if you're a helper, you guys are amazing. Everybody who comes here, there's a reason why you come here. The reason you come and join here with me and come and do here is because there's just more than you. We connect. We have a good heart, all of us. We all relate to the same thing, right? Our love, our heart. But again, we need to take care of you. Use that heart to love yourself first and get yourself strong. Lift yourself, and then you can help others. And just by you switching that energy, that vibration on you, you're already sending that out there. You need to know that. You don't even need to do nothing but just take care of you. And that energy vibrates out there. And because when you take care of you, you're not feeding the negative, you're feeding the positive. And so that goes into the cosmics. And guess that goes into others' minds, into others' energy, without even knowing. But every time we feed negative, every time we feed gossip, every time we feed hate, we're actually feeding it, and we're making it, expanding it. So more people will feel that, because everything you feel, others feel. Everybody's an empath, by the way. Everybody. If somebody comes in front of you and says, I'm an empath and that's why I have powers, you can answer to them, I'm an empath too, and I'm powerful too. You can answer that. No, again, we're all empath. Let me see somebody saying, chatting here. Do I have you mute? Is that what you, Bruce? Yes, I can feel that all the time. And Rachel say, I agree. Do I have you, Rachel, I can't wait until the new ones are, the new ones. Oh, you guys are chatting amongst the new ones. Yes, the new ones. Those are going to be definitely the next year. Babies, they don't want to be finished yet. They're collecting. They're just there. They've been working collecting all these energies, and they are powerful. There is a spell inside of them, which you won't see them because it's buried with all the goodies. But there's even money inside of them, by the way. It's real money, not ancestors' money. I'm talking real American, actually American money inside of them. And my students have that spell, which I put some of that spell in there too, the one with the money. So it's inside there too, and other stuff, special herbs and special things that I did. And so there are going to be pow, 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 pow. Any other questions, guys? Everybody's so quiet. Do I have everybody on mute? Okay.
No.
Okay, no. I did, as you notice, I did bring orange as well, as orange is the sun representing. So feel free to wear a color, yellow or orange, or something that represents the sun. One of my candles just, let me just, and I have, you see, and one candle just finished, and so I'm turning on the next one because I'm gonna have candles going until dawn. Now, one of the best things, again, I did bring Jesus was here too with us, bringing blessings to all of you guys, of course. These candles last for a long time, so these are great for this time. They last. But there is Jesus. Love to you guys. So he's being here all the time. Couldn't fit them all in the picture here. But let me put him there. So you guys can see him. Any other questions?
Yes, I do have. So when we offer money or anything like to our ancestors,
Yes.
so like basically in ritual we burn that money when we like pray in our mind that
First
we
of
are.
all, you don't burn real money.
Yes, of course.
No, you don't want to do that. I have here ancestors money, and there's different kind of ancestors money. There's the one that looks like this, or it's
Yes.
called jaw money, or it's the one that actually looks like the real bills. This the prop money, it's called. I like these ones because they look like real money, right? But it's not real money.
Yes.
So
Yes.
even when people come, sometimes, don't get tricked by people that comes and goes, look, I made out so much kinds of money. Look, come and join me. No, you know what they're holding, okay, guys? Especially if it looks crispy and new like this. Okay, but you use the fake. That's the ancestors' money. That's what.
Yes, and we burn it, right? Always. We
I
just
bought
don't
it,
keep
but
it anywhere.
you know what you can do? You could create your own. If you can afford to buy,
Sorry?
if you cannot afford to buy this, okay,
Yes.
you can actually cut your pieces. And there's a class, one of the classes, I give you guys a picture of this, so you can actually photocopy it and do copies of it, okay, print them out.
Okay.
You cut them up, and if you want to, when you do that, you can also write things in the back, and
Okay.
you can say, you can add extra money in the back. The bigger the note, the better. But not everybody can afford this, and that it is understandable. And again, when I do the class, and so you don't have to go out of your hand to get this. I do, again, everything I do because I feel very great. I'm very grateful. Like, that's why I donate whenever I work too. I have a job,
Yes.
and I do and every penny that comes into my home, I donate to the children certain percentage. And it's just it was a promise I did with God that I would do that because I'm so grateful. You guys have no idea what hole I came from. There was one time I didn't even had one of those. This is just different kind of money. This is like a good luck Chinese money.
Yes.
I couldn't even afford, I didn't have that on my purse. I worked 2, 3 jobs. I didn't do any substance or anything, but money in one time did not, I lived in my car. I lost everything 3 times in my life, everything. And so I am grateful. I am so grateful that I have a roof, that I have food, and I'm healthy. And those are better than the big fancy car, or better than a big house. I wanted all
Right.
that one time, and I had a conversation with Anita earlier, and I told her about it, that I had this sports car one time. I did. It didn't make me happy. It just didn't. It
Yeah.
made me more stressed because the more insurance, and then somebody will scratch it on this. And those are objects. I don't take them in my other. When I move, I
Right.
don't take those with me. So
Yeah.
be happy. Be
Yes.
happy. That's the
Thank
thing.
you.
Just be happy, and don't put too much attention of the lack. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Thank
Good.
you.
You're welcome. Any other questions? Everybody good?
Gift that you will ever receive
Yes.
is yourself.
What was that, Anita?
The best gift that you will ever receive is yourself.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know, I'm trying to find that, you know, this story that I say yesterday on Gypsy. If you haven't watched Gypsy, I said a little story about the man who left for 20 years to work, and he had a choice at the end of the 20 years for why it's wisdom or the money. I told the story. I'm trying to find the actual story so I can share it with you guys, because I always butch stories. I'm not a very good storyteller. But I want to make sure I can't find it anywhere. It was in the Bible, and it wasn't some Bible that I read it. And it's not even my Bible that I have a pretty Bible, but it's not there. I can't remember which Bible, but I want to try to find that story so I can share with you guys, so you can actually get the actual story. But it is such an amazing story. Walk your path. Don't go away. Don't allow others to, to change your feelings, and don't jump into conclusions. Don't gossip. Gossip is, guys, gossip is black magic. Don't do gossip. When you gossip, you're talking bad about somebody and you're cursing them. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
You're cursing them, and at the same time you're cursing yourself, because what you throw out, it comes back like a boomerang right back at you. Pow, and it hits you harder. So yeah, when you throw things at people, throw love, throw good things, good thoughts. And again, we did the wheel, we turned the wheel, so let go and let's move into the new with peace. And anybody hurt you in your life and everything, you don't need to be connected to them, but just let them be, let them go, and you move on into your life happy. Namaste, guys. Have a wonderful night. And
Thank you.
let me give
Thank
you a
you.
little
Thank
bell
you.
as we end today's session. And we
Thank
shall
you.
meet again. Thank you so much. And I
Thank
will
Thank
you.
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 Good night.
Good night, guys.
Thank
And I will
you.
email
Good
you.
night.
You're welcome. Good night. I love you guys.
Thank you. Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Let's get here. Adios.